What's going on, guys? It's Wes here from psychrocklive, and man, it's been so long since I posted a video. It's just been a crazy stretch in terms of just busyness and school and everything. So I really do apologize just for not posting, but I have been keeping up with the community a bit. I still watch videos all the time, and I still comment and stuff, but it's been a long time since I actually posted anything of my own. So I figured it's time to hop back on. I really, I've been doing a lot of records, just buying lately, to be honest, as we all probably are. I also moved some setup around. You can see I got some of my stuff here. Some point I'd love to do a setup tour video, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope some of you will tune back into my channel. I know it's been so long, but hopefully we can start reconnecting again. Like I said, I've been selling some of my collection, getting rid of the junkers mainly, and more than anything, I've been upgrading a ton of records, because, you know, you get a better setup and you start hearing how junky some stuff sounds. So you upgrade, you know? I'm sure everybody does that. I'm always looking to upgrade. And I'm also looking for deals. There's been a lot of people recently in my life that have been either downsizing their collection or just getting rid of their collection entirely, and I've been lucky enough to be able to buy most of that stuff and sell what I already had and upgrade and just get some really good records for decent prices. So without further ado, this is just a taste of what I got, because, you know, I've kind of forgot about showing some new stuff on YouTube, and a lot of it's already filed in some of my collection here. This isn't my whole collection, it's just kind of one of my shelves. I got two more shelves, not this size, but two more smaller ones in the other room. I hope you like my poster to them. I'm sure some of you guys will recognize that. But yeah, this is just a taste. I'm trying to show some good stuff, but there's been a lot. First thing I got here is Big Game by White Line. This is a killer record. I don't see this a lot. I believe it's from like 87 or 89, I want to say. And, you know, records, let's see, does it say? 89, yeah. Records from the late 80s just are pretty hard to find because of CD and cassette and whatnot. But the record itself is in fantastic shape. But as you can see, the cover has some damage, and it has some pretty gnarly mold on the top. I'm going to have to try to hit that with a little alcohol, even if it does damage the cover a little bit. I'd rather have a little washed out cover because I cleaned it than have to touch mold every time I want to spin this. I have it in the sleeve for now, but we're gonna have to work on that. But yeah, one of the Facebook groups I'm in for vinyl, guy was selling a bunch of stuff cheap because it had water damage, and as they say in the business, you can't play the cover. So I went for it. Record's clean, plays great, and I got it for like $5. I think that's a great deal. Next up, we got a really nice reissue. The Inner Mystique, I think it's Mystique, Chocolate Watch Band, crazy good psych record. I really dig the Chocolate Watch Band. I'm not 100% sure if this is an official release or not, because I bought it and it wasn't sealed, but it's on a really nice reproduction Tower label. I think the Tower label is really cool. It just reminds me of some psych grails. But I got it for less than $20, $19.98, and it plays fine. It sounds fine to me, even if it's not an official release. And this is just, it's a killer psych album, so, you know, you can't go wrong. Next up, this is a funny one, but this is actually a band I never ever see on vinyl. Mannheim Steamroller. I grew up listening to this Christmas music. I don't necessarily love it, but this was a $2 bargain bin find. Really nice shape. It was in a MoFi sleeve too, or what, an anti-static sleeve. But yeah, nice little pickup, plays fine. You know, holidays are coming, so why not grab something while you can. Next up, I got Turn 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 by the Byrds. I might argue that this is one of my favorite Byrds albums. I'd say Mr. Tambourine Man has got to be up there. But this is a nice first mono press. and I got it for $2. The record's not in fantastic shape, but it's not very scratched, so I think if I just give it a really good deep cleaning, it is in pretty dusty shape, but it is nice 360 sound mono for $2. And the cover is in decent shape. The spine's still intact too, so you could always get a better disc or whatever. Next up, I wasn't even sure I was going to buy this, but I decided to just pull the trigger on it anyway. It's a nice promo of Axe offering. It's not a white label promo, but I don't mind Axe. They're a pretty good little band. This is actually funny. I was just listening to this. I also have their new comp on blue vinyl. Really great record. Really like it. And that kind of encouraged me to start getting some of their other stuff. And I really dig it. I really dig it. So it was a cheap little pickup. I didn't want to leave the store empty-handed, so I grabbed it. And the next two are from a collection of my brother. He actually just sold. He's kind of in between moving and whatnot, and he just sold me his whole collection and turntable. So I got the turntable right there, and that's just my receiver there, or one of my receivers. But these are some of the highlights. I also got some Tame Impala. Collection was a lot of common old stuff, and then I got some really nice new stuff. So the first one we got was Lost in the Dream, by the War on Drugs. This is a crazy good album if you've never listened to it. I think it's a first press, I believe. Maybe not, though. Nice 2LP. It's in great shape. The nice thing is that a lot of these records were only played a few times because his vinyl collection was very short-lived. So they're in pretty good shape. Another one that I got from him that's actually pretty hard to find now is Zaba by the Glass Animals. Glass Animals are killer. This is really cool, like kind of what's this called? Reflective cover. And just really, the more you look at this cover, the more you see. Once again, it's a gatefold, and the gatefold is just outstanding. Really nice copy. Plays great. A good press to my ears. And something that's actually cool about them is that they're actually on Harvest. And I think anything on the Harvest label is just cool because I'm such a big Floyd fan. But that was great. I think this is the last one I pulled here from his collection, and this is just a simple reissue of the Foo Fighters' first album. But man, how good are the Foos? Am I the only one here? I absolutely love the Foos, man. The Foos are so good. It's just a reissue, but it's only been played a few times, and it's great. I'm content with it. Next up, I just got a few more. This is part of the separate video that I'm gonna have to make if I want to get back on the YouTube horse here. But this is The Last Words. This is an awesome psych album. I believe it's just self-titled. I could be wrong though. I've only listened to like once or twice. But this was a gift from my good friend Chandler in the VCLT. He does have a channel, but he doesn't like make videos. But he's a great friend of mine, and he's honestly we've been doing VCLT and whatnot. But he's fantastic, and he sent me this. And yeah, I really dig it. I got some more coming from him, but this is part of some VCLT that he sent me. And yeah, I gotta make a separate video because he sent me some real heat. But it's a great album. Really been digging that. Nice little upgrade copy of Blind Faith. Obviously, this is the alternate cover. But this one's actually pretty clean. It was 10. But usually I get a little discount at the store I go to. But really, I'm not going to take it out because it's one of those kind of... I like these sleeves and what they stand for, but man, these sticky top sleeves, they drive me insane. I don't know if anybody else has that issue. The last two I got here are some nice heaters. Good ones, real good ones. Let's start here. Power Slave, Iron Maiden, early press. I know that there is a press that's on the purple capital, which I think is the true first, but when I cataloged it, I don't think it said reissue, but it has the kind of custom Maiden logo. It also has a really cool textured sleeve. Killer album. This is the only original Maiden that I have at the moment. I do have Killers, and it's a reissue, but it's fine. But this is Killer. It's real nice. It's pretty clean. It needs a deep scrubbing, to really get there. But this is a great record, and I mean, how can you go wrong? And then the last one here, reissue, but great, Safe as Milk, Captain Beefheart. Come on. As far as like Beefheart and stuff goes, and Zappa, I like a lot of the stuff. There's definitely some stuff I do not like, strong don't like, but I love this album, man. This album is great. It's on Buddha Records. It's not like a modern reissue. It's an older press, but it's definitely a reissue. Also has the hole punch. But this is a killer record. This is a really, really clean copy too. But yeah, guys, go ahead and comment what you guys have been grabbing. I'm hopefully going to get back on these videos and posting more and watching more of you guys, because I miss the community, man. We had a lot of fun on here. And to get things going, I kind of want to get a contest cranking again, you know? I think that'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, guys, go ahead and hit subscribe if you're interested in seeing the comeback of my channel. It's really been a long time since I posted, so thank you guys if you're tuning in again. And without further ado, I'll see you guys next video.